Leena, the law of entropy states that everything that is in order in the universe and in nature on Earth will one day become disorder. If you put an egg, you're about to make an omelette, the yolk is perfect. You start mixing it up, it's all mixed up. For the universe, that is disorder. Everything will rot, Leena, and the Earth will recycle all its energy, The plants will die, the animals will die, they will get decayed, we will die. I know, it's sad. It's sad that we just have such a finite time here. But the thing is, Leena, I also feel that there is a secret mechanics of the universe. Mm-hmm. Now, I love the fact about science that science says so many times that we don't know. We don't know. There isn't always a definitive answer for everything. There's always, we don't know yet, Now, our eyes can only see between ultraviolet and infrared. Who knows how many rays of light there are bouncing around, except those that machines can do. Mm-hmm. Our ears can hear between a certain number of decibels. Mm-hmm. The sound of a whale or the sound of something that is so small, we don't get to hear those. Mm-hmm. I believe, Leena, in all this madness, in all this chaos, there is a secret divine dynamo that is working to make everything that is disordered back into order. It's videos like this one that kind of make me realize that. This is just a pendulum with paint on it.
Okay.
And she's just let it go over this black background.
Right.
There is no one controlling this pendulum. It's the magnetic waves of the earth. It's the wind, if there is any there. It's gravity. But there is nothing controlling this pendulum except the forces of the universe.
Yes, the centrifugal and the centripetal forces are there.
Absolutely.
That are controlling the moment of, and then there is inertia, which is actually slowing it down as well. Okay.
And in the end, without anyone doing anything, it manages to create something like this. That tells me that there is the law of entropy, but there is this secret beating heart of the universe that says, you know what? I've got it. This is way beyond you. Don't even think about it. I will take care of these things myself. You do what you got to do. Oh my
goodness, Schehzad, I love it. Can you replay that, please? It's just, I do watch painting videos because I kind of paint or painted. There have been 2 times in my life.
You're very humble about it. We'd love to see some of your paintings.
There are some in that guest bathroom right there.
Perfect.
Yeah.
Yeah.
And now the thing is that I've painted twice in my life, and this was like a time where I needed some kind of an expression, you can say. And that's why I watch painting videos, and I just find it to be so fascinating because you can just create something. It's like, whoa, that didn't exist a few minutes or a few hours before. And so I do come across a lot of paintings like this where a lot of another style of painting is where people put like paint in a brush and they just just flick it like that on the canvas.
Yeah, and it may fall upon where it may and create a work of art.
Right. And some people call it abstract art, but right here what you're seeing on the screen is by no way abstract art. It has got divine symmetry to it.
That's what I was thinking of. Yes, divine symmetries जो आपकी एक broccoli या जो वो cauliflower होता है उसमें भी होती हैं, and the human body of what Leonardo da Vinci talked about as well. There is divine symmetries all over this, and there is no man or woman who's an artist of this work of art. It is the universe. That's it.
Yeah. I have been very fascinated by this third law of thermodynamics, which is, and I have an Urdu way of saying it, which is har cheez zawal pazir hai. Everything is going into disorder. Anytime you put anything together, its motion is towards disorder. But at the same time, this law does not apply to everything. This law does not apply to when a baby is born. They say 20, you go till 23. That's, well, I mean, it's assumed to be the prime. Now there are different schools of thoughts about that as well. But, from a baby till the age of 23, that's not entropy, When two people fall in love, there is a period of time that's like suspended in space that does not follow the law of entropy. They come together, they build something, they nourish it, they cultivate it, they try to sustain it. And then maybe other factors come in and, it starts following, the path to entropy. But not everything. It does explain a lot of mechanics, the laws of physics, but they do not explain emotions. They do not explain life. They can maybe explain the body, but they cannot explain the spirit or the mind. We have seen a lot of stories about all the big founders of big organizations. The story of Walmart, when you say this guy, he did it in his 50s or 60s or something like that.
Oh, I see.
So it's like people build something huge in their 20s. That's the prime, that's the idea to do it. But then people have built amazing stuff, relationships, organizations, families, homes, later in life as well. So entropy did not affect their spirit. And I think that, oh my God, I think that
it's coming from above. I can see it literally just coming down.
Absolutely. This is being dictated to me. There's a lot of stuff, on the show. And I think I discovered this in 2016 or 17, that there's a lot of stuff that when I watched the show, I'm like, I said that. It's like, no, it was dictated to me. So I think all those things that do not fall under the law of entropy or physics or thermodynamics, they are all divine. Life, love, free-flowing paint, like that.
I'm just so happy to be here, to be a servant to truth and wonder, not necessarily understand exactly why this design is happening, but just to kind of enjoy it and let my essence understand that. I don't need to do 2 + 2 and all of that. No, as long as my essence can understand it and my essence can recognize those divine symmetries and the golden ratios and the holy hours that exist all around us, I'm good.
I love it. Schehzad, I just totally love how you said, I love being a student of truth
and wonder, a servant to truth and wonder.
I love being a servant to truth and wonder.
I have that on my dating profile as well.
Oh.
No, I'm joking.
I know, because you won't get a lot of
I know, men have to be alpha, dude. That's it.
You cannot be a servant, not even to wonder.
Not even to truth and wonder.
Nice one.